Kirk, who was a close ally of President Trump, was shot and killed while speaking. Following the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, several Democratic lawmakers condemned the shooting from the Capitol in Washington, saying, "Gun violence and political violence in all of their forms should be rejected." Kirk, who was a close ally of President Trump, was shot and killed while speaking at an event at a college campus in Utah in what the state's governor called a political assassination. The United States embassies in Seoul, South Korea, and in Tokyo have lowered their flags to half-staff. George Glass, the U.S. ambassador to Japan, called Kirk a leader of young Americans and a champion of free speech on X. Leaders from the United Kingdom, Italy and Israel were among those to pay tribute to Charlie Kirk after his killing. Giorgia Meloni, the Italian Prime Minister, called it an atrocious murder, a deep wound for democracy, and for those who believe in freedom. She offered, "My condolences to his family, to his loved ones, and to the American conservative community." Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on X, "Charlie Kirk was murdered for speaking truth and defending freedom. A lion-hearted friend of Israel, he fought the lies and stood tall for Judeo-Christian civilization." Netanyahu said he spoke to Kirk 2 weeks ago and invited him to Israel. Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Saar said on X that Kirk represented the Judeo-Christian values that unite Israel and America. "It is heartbreaking that a young family has been robbed a father and a husband," wrote British Prime Minister Keir Starmer on X. "We must all be free to debate openly and freely without fear. There can be no justification for political violence."